Cowboys destroy the Commanders, and there's a lot of repercussions to this game. And I think a lot of them are bad for the Washington Commanders. And that's where we want to start, and we'll get to the Cowboys in a minute here. So I said last week that I looked at this game. It's a little dramatic to say this, but I think it's actually going to prove to be correct for Washington, unfortunately for them, and for me as someone that bet the Commanders to make the playoffs, that this had the air of a loser leaves town match, where the loser obviously can still make the playoffs, but is really going to be up against it in a loaded National Football Conference. So the Commanders lose the game. And Washington is now 3-4. And you're really feeling now, if you're a Commanders fan, if you're a Commanders bettor, you are really feeling the Monday night loss to Chicago, where this is a really tough spot against Dallas. Okay. You get slammed by the Packers week 2 Thursday night. Okay, Green Bay's really good and playing at home. You lose to Atlanta with Marcus Mariota. Okay. Those three you can explain. Yakking away the game last Monday night against the Bears, that could be what actually keeps this team out of the playoffs when it's all said and done. Here are, as it stands right now, it's Monday, October 20th. We're not that early. Here are the teams in the NFC that have better records than the Washington Commanders. Are you ready? Let's count. Spoiler alert. You're going to need more than 2 hands. Philly. Dallas. Green Bay. Detroit. Chicago. Minnesota. Tampa. Carolina. Atlanta. San Francisco. The Rams, and the Seahawks. 12 teams currently with better records in the NFC. Not in the NFL. In the NFC than the Washington Commanders. Seems bad. But wait. There's more. ESPN's Adam Schefter reported earlier today in an appearance on the Pat McAfee show that while Jayden Daniels, and Commanders coach Dan Quinn all but confirmed this, he's not going to say that Jayden Daniels is out for next week, but Adam Schefter saying he's going to miss the game. That the hamstring injury is not significant enough, that knocked Daniels from the game yesterday. It's not significant enough to keep Daniels out long term, but he's probably not going to play next Monday night. At the Chiefs. Oh, man. Also, their best pass rusher, Dorrance Armstrong, is out for the season. Other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how's the play? Next 3 games for the Commanders. Again, 3-4. Daniels unlikely to play next Monday night. Dorrance Armstrong out for the year, and the defense isn't great to begin with. At the Chiefs. I mean, come on. Maybe you want to construct an argument, and maybe I will at some point. I have no idea. I haven't really thought that deeply about the game yet. It's next Monday night. Maybe you think the Commanders can, with Marcus Mariota starting, if he starts, to be fair, but it seems like that's the likely scenario. Then maybe Marcus Mariota and the Commanders can cover the spread, keep it close, backdoor it, whatever. Are they ever winning? Ever? With Marcus Mariota at Arrowhead against Patrick Mahomes. We haven't even gotten to the Chiefs yet. That'll start next hour. Okay. At the Chiefs, 3-5. Then the next 2 leading into the bye are both home games, but Sunday Night Football against the Seattle Seahawks, and then the Detroit Lions come to town. Let's be realistic and honest. How many of those 3 games are the Commanders winning? 1? 0? even if you want to say it's 1, 4-6 going into the bye. And it's not that they can't go on a run, get McLaurin back healthy, Debo back healthy, Noah Brown comes off IR. I think Jayden Daniels is tremendous. Like, you know that, our audience. I love Jayden Daniels. They could go on a run. Are they going to be too far behind everything, though, to really make it work? With, like, no margin for error. And think about all the teams that are already ahead of them. And a couple of those teams, like, have a head-to-head tiebreaker over them already. Like, this is going to be tough for them. And I think at this point, we could probably cross the Commanders off the list as far as being a playoff team. Like, I don't want to do that because it means I lose money. But I'm being real. Like, if I'm assessing that bet that I've made, do I think that bet's going to win? No, I don't. I don't think they're making the playoffs. A devastating, devastating loss yesterday for Washington, and I think it's going to get worse next Monday night at the Kansas City Chiefs.